Is it really necessary to get pre-approved before you go out shopping for a home? It is, and to show you why, I'm going to tell you about Bobby and Janet. The Mortgage Minute, presented by me, Laura Borja, your San Diego home loan expert. Both Bobby and Janet decided that they were ready to become homeowners. They immediately started their search on the internet.
Meet Janet. Janet was very thorough in her research as she moved forward with her plans to buy a house. She's one of those people that likes to make sure that all the T's are crossed and the I's are dotted, particularly when it comes to big life decisions. And buying a house is the biggest decision she's made so far. Janet asked her realtor Mary to search for properties that met her list of must-haves as well as her desired price point. Sure, said Mary, but before we do anything, have you been pre-approved for a loan yet? Yes, said Janet. I called a local lender and applied for a pre-approval. I've sent my lender all of my documentation so it can be reviewed along with my credit report. I also had my lender provide me with estimated payments at different price points to make sure that I know how much home I can really afford. Mary got busy searching for properties that would meet Janet's budget and criteria. They set out to look at the top contenders, and before you knew it, they had a contract accepted. Less than 30 days later, Janet had the keys to her new home. Now meet Bobby. He loves to get things done the easiest and quickest way possible. And who doesn't, right? Bobby chose Randy as his realtor. He let Randy know the kind of house he wanted and the budget he was working with. Randy asked Bobby if he was already pre-approved. I got it covered, said Bobby. I applied for a pre-approval online while I was doing some research. Look, I even have a pre-qualification certificate. Great, said Randy. So they got in the car and started their search for properties. They looked and looked until they found the perfect property and they submitted an offer which was accepted. Sweet, said Bobby. I'm going to start working on the financing. What do you mean start? Asked Randy. I thought you were already pre-approved. Well, no, I'm pre-qualified. I used an online tool offered by an online lender that lets you put in your info and tells you whether or not you qualify and gives you a certificate if the numbers look good. Oh no, you have to talk to a lender now, said Randy. Bobby made an appointment with a local lender that was recommended to him by a friend. After running his credit report and reviewing his income and asset documentation, Bobby's lender told him he could not qualify for the loan he was applying for. What do you mean? Asked Bobby. Unfortunately, your debt-to-income ratios are too high, particularly paired with a credit score that is barely meeting the minimum requirements, said the lender. I guess investing the time up front to gather the documents and apply for a loan would have been a good idea. I would not have spent so many weekends looking at properties that I could not afford, said Bobby.
So, don't be like Bobby. Be like Janet and get yourself pre-approved before you go shopping for a home. If you have any questions about any mortgage-related topic, or if you are ready to start the pre-approval process, by all means, reach out to me. Send me an email, give me a call, shoot me a text, or connect with me on social media. Thanks for watching this week's The Mortgage Minute. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, share it with your friends, and of course, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next week.